Talk about meditation. Aromatherapy can be a potent tool to deepen and experience the meditation experience. Throughout history, spiritual adepts have used plant oils to help raise their vibrations and help them prepare for spiritual practices. Essential oils and crystals help the chakras decontaminate and help to purify rampant thought forms in the aura, as it sometimes can be battled to quiet the mind to experience stillness. Meditation technique. You can clean the entire body with a mixture of 2 pounds of salt, 1 pound of instant coffee, 5 drops of tea tree, and 10 drops of eucalyptus oil. You can put 1 drop of sandalwood on the left hand, 1 drop of frankincense on your right hand. So sandalwood on the left, frankincense on the right. Rub it together and inhale the energy into the body. You can imagine golden light going down your spine. And you can use it with rose. You can do it with different oils. You can use a crystal knife to cut all the negative cords from the chakras and bottom of the feet. A lot of times, a lot of the inner noise and rampant thoughts can be from other people. Or there could be anger cords, or you just slice those away with the crystal knife. At praniclifestyle.com, we have these. You can do the meditation on twin hearts with your feet in a bowl of water with 1 pound of salt and 5 drops of sandalwood oil. You can apply 1 drop of jasmine on the forehead and the crown and do rhythmic breathing, which is pranic breathing, where you basically just sit and you inhale for 3 counts, hold for 1 count, and exhale for 5 counts. And you do this for about 9 minutes, and you'll be in deep stillness. Once you reach the point where you don't consciously remember what you're doing, like you actually fly off into the inner world, that's when you reach the point where your mind is still. You don't normally take off into the inner world when the mind is noisy, but once you reach that point of stillness, and it's not falling asleep, but your consciousness is somewhere else, that's when you reach the point of getting into deep meditation. Oils enhance meditation. The chakras and aura expand greatly after using these techniques. Sandalwood oil can be inhaled, or you can apply 1 drop to the ajna and chest. And it smells so good. You can put 4 drops of spikenard oil on the bottom of the feet to help you fly in the inner world. Master Cho recommended this, and they also use spikenard on Lord Jesus' feet. And when you clean the feet, it's like the Hermes, the feet with the wings. You can fly in the inner world. But when the feet are dirty, anchors you to the, down into the earth. I don't know if you've ever had any dreams where you're trying to fly, or you're trying to fly but you can't fly. You're stuck near the ground, or worrying about running into telephone wires or stuff like that, or can't get off the ground. We're actually that's emotional stuff that's actually in the real world that's holding you down. You can use 1 drop of lavender oil on the following: the front and back solar plexus, ajna, and Ming chakras. Our Feels Good liquid soap will quickly de-stress and clean the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. You can take liquid soap, put some lavender or tea tree in it, or lavender and tea tree in it, and shake it up really good. And you can also put some salt in there if you want. But you shake it up really good, and you can use this every day as your soap you use in your body. So your shampoo, your conditioner, everything, you would spike with oils and put the blessings on them. You can take a bath with 2 pounds or 1 kilogram of salt, 5 drops of eucalyptus oil, 5 drops of myrrh, and then apply 2 drops of blue chamomile oil on the front and back solar plexus energy center. The blue chamomile will super relax you. And you can mix 1 pound or half a kilogram of salt with 8 drops of eucalyptus oil and apply to the body and bottoms of the feet. This is why you're in the salt, or in the shower or the bath. And sometimes, I like to have the salt scrub, and scrub while I'm in the bath. So it's still like having a salt scrub and a bath at the same time. So you can mix 1 pound or half a kilogram of salt with 8 drops of eucalyptus oil and scrub the bottoms of the feet. This alone will help put you, into deep meditation and help you fly in the inner world and help have a deep sleep. Before meditation, you can apply 1 drop of chamomile, 1 drop of rose oil on the front and back solar plexus chakra, and 2 drops of lang lang on the ajna and the front solar plexus chakra. Before meditation, you can apply 1 drop of clear scene oil on the forehead. And you can do a pre-meditation salt scrub with 5 drops of sage oil, 5 drops of lang lang, and apply it to the entire body. And then rub 2 drops of rose oil on the ajna and the front solar plexus chakra. In an oil blend, you can take 1 ounce of carrier oil with 10 drops of lavender, 10 drops of tea tree, and 10 drops of lang lang, and apply it to the feet and the crown. You can energize it with spiritual energy. You can spray the chakras frontally and sideways to help disintegrate negative energy connections. Purification oil blend. In 1 ounce of carrier oil, you can take 10 drops of lavender, 10 of tea tree, and 10 of lang lang. And, this is like a purification blend that you can use on the chakras. And you can add rose oil to this. So, you want to do the meditation on Twin Hearts with chakra healing, which you can get on Amazon.com or PranicLifestyle.com. There's one with physical healing and one for emotional healing. And you do this meditation and it super purifies your chakras with emotional healing. So rooting out to the earth after meditation, a lot of people are space cadets. They're playing Om or like meditating, and they're not rooted, or they're like want to be clairvoyant, and they're all up in the upper chakras, but they're not rooted, and this affects the finances. And if you're trying to drive somewhere, you need to be rooted down. But you can use 2 drops of patchouli oil, 2 drops of prosperity or money oil, or Kri Shakti oil, or 2 drops of rosemary oil on the bottoms of the feet to help root to the earth after meditation sessions. Or you can play the Lakshmi mantra too.